Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America
I know if he's going to play me straight up, I can play him straight up.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's
Panthers.
the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 17. Ready?
A fake to Kamara, and now Rattler forced to his right. Taking off, and it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Jalen Wright, touchdown New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Saints 7, Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, right? Let's go now. Ready?
On play action. Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, break. Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
On the set.
Out of the shotgun, Young going up top. That's hard.
Come on, bro.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
First and 10.
First and 10.
33-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 5.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Down, set.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
A gain of 13 yards.
Set.
First down.
Off play action. Here's Rattler. That's caught. Great home. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
That
yards.
one good for 26 yards.
Saints.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of
Here we
26
go,
yards.
here we go. Watch out now.
First
10,
down.
run.
Saints.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Out to his right. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Hey, green. Yellow. Needle blue. Black, red. Drill green. Set, huh?
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Back deep for Carolina, that's Jimmy Horn Jr. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Little play action with Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Here we go. Red 38. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
36-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ready. 22 needle. Yellow. 22. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Motion man is Rice.
Black 40. Hey,
They'll send a man in motion left. On first and 10, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So after one, the Saints out on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11.
set, hut.
No motion there, tight end Johnson. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey,
That's
blue.
Palmer, the man in motion.
Claws red. Hut.
Throwing on third down, Rattler. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Red, trouble, 38. Set, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
A second down throw for Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
What up?
Third and long.
I ain't getting that,
So now the
buddy.
Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before third down.
They tried to get on me yesterday, and I offered to restart the game and play him straight up, and the dude didn't even want to do that.
Got it.
No, it was 9-9. The score ended up being tied, but he knew what he was doing, bro. We went to overtime, and he still let it tie. He knew exactly what he was
He's
doing.
going to take a shot.
Ain't no
down
way
the
he got
field.
open.
He's got it. And
No,
he
it's not.
will score. Xavier Legette.
And he did it
Touchdown.
purposely.
Panthers. His 4th TD grab of
That's
the
why I
season.
exported the game for that.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off
We're all
for
tied,
Carolina.
7 apiece. And the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out.
The Saints
Probably a
take over
wise
first and
decision
10.
as this ball comes out to the 35.
But that's why I went in the chat. I was saying one time, I said I accept my part in it, but you know, I explained my reason for playing the way I was playing. You're not going to not play me straight up and expect me to just play you.
On
Like,
first and 10, Rattler. Forced out left.
huh?
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a
Bro,
little bit
if
too
you
long,
go
thinking
and
they can
look,
make
if
the
you
next
look at
big
my,
play,
if you
and
look at my receivers,
good
right?
job by the defenders
When you
tracking them down
watching my
and
games,
took 'em down
my
for a
receivers,
loss.
how many drops, touching their hands, how many drops do you see?
Ready?
To throw on second
Like-
down is Rattler. He'll get rid of it.
Like, ain't nothing I can do. And my
he'll be
receivers
out of bounds, but
ain't
not
nowhere
before
near
he gets
as good as,
inside the
you know, what he got over
35-yard
there.
line.
But I traded away a lot of it.
That is a big gainer for the Saints.
Yeah.
32 yards.
It's a gain of
Here we go.
32.
Here we go. Set.
And the Saints
First carry now for Calvin
I got
Kamara.
Rice coming.
And he will slosh his
And
way
Rice is
forward
playing slot.
on
He
the
not
wet
fast at
surface
all.
for a gain of a
No
yard.
separation. Like the
Play
other
is
receiver
stopped
that's on
for
the
a
outside
moment.
of
It is an injured Carolina Panther on
Rice
the
is
field.
70,
From the
what,
33,
76 now
here's second
overall, and
down
one of them is
and
another
9.
one 72.
Black
Like,
40.
what?
Yellow.
What
The
you expect?
motion there, tight end Johnson.
Blaster. 6. Green jack. Claws red. Smash, red. Hut.
On second down, here's Rattler.
I'm not saying play with
That's going to be pulled
Ship
in
and
by
Rattler.
Kamara.
Rattler's better than Ship,
They're
but
going to be set
it
up
still ain't
in
no
the
better.
red zone.
I get nothing
inside
but the red
50.
things.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the
And the
pickup
Saints
there. It's
first
good
down.
for a Saints first
A gain
down.
of 22 yards. First
You know
down,
me, I
New
save
Orleans.
everything, so if it's not saved, the last few games I can definitely get for you.
Here we go. Needle blue.
That's why I was telling Motown.
Light blue.
I was like, if you need, I exported it so he could go back and watch it. And I said, if you need any other games, I can go and
From
get
the
those as well.
gun, here's
I
Rattler.
said,
He's
come
going
on.
to keep it himself, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Saints. Not going for two. They'll kick the point
You
after.
limited that quarterback and receiver, ain't much you can do, score.
And good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
I got these sorry ass corners out here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I literally had to go get free agent corners.
Gonna return this from the 10.
I got Rocky Asen
He's
playing
across the 20
and
to the 21.
and
That's
Avante
where the
Maddox
drive
playing.
will begin.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Down. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. The catch made by McMillan. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down
It's a gain
completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Similar to a
At the
tight end, the
28-yard
slot
line.
receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Panthers
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
on the stop.
Looked like that
It's
might
a
have been
loss
an
of 2.
RPO, a
Brings up
run-pass
second and
option. The
12
quarterback has the ability to
at the
put the ball in the
35-yard
belly
line.
of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
No.
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he will go all the way. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to
If
kick
it
off.
was outside of
Back to
if it
level
was
after
outside the red zone,
touchdown.
then
Time for the
you know,
kickoff.
of course I would say, you know, restart it. But if I'm in the red zone,
And he will sit
like
on
especially
here
on
in
the
the
5
end
or 7
zone
yard line,
for a
I want that ball
Take
back.
over first and
I did
10
all that work.
at their own 35-yard line.
We wouldn't be playing because I'm at the 7 yard line.
Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Yeah, but it says
12
if he's
yards
not,
on
if
the
he can't
game.
be agreed
That's
on,
good
then you
for
go to
a
win it.
quick first down.
That's in the rules.
97. Set. Ready. Ready.
First and 10 at the
Head up.
47.
This is right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
2 minutes to
second
play
and 3
here in what's been an
at the
even
Panthers'
first half.
36-yard line.
Back with more from Charlotte after this. Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Fitz. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. They try to set
Come
up
on,
the
man.
screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. but I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Ready, ready, ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's to the 15. And he's in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the extra point.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Oh, who changed it, bro?
20-yard line.
Oh, what happened?
Clock, 10. Here we go, set. Set.
Young to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A throw, left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Saints. Point after coming up here.
The kicker on for the point after.
He knocks it through. The Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
On 1st down is Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 2nd and 9.
Drill green. Ready. Set. Hut.
Now Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner
Boy,
than
I'll
he
be
would
out
have
here playing
liked.
for
And
bounty
with
games,
that
boy.
pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
I said I'd be playing for bounty games trying to get these sacks.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Set, ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking left side.
Man up,
tight
man.
end
So?
Trevor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10
Really
at the
nice job there,
47-yard
Mike. I
line.
mean, he sees
On
the
the
blitz
set.
coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are.
set,
It
ready.
results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings
Second
up
and a yard.
1 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made by
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. Set.
Young. This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Panthers first
They
down.
get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young.
That's sack number 2, baby.
He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to
Panthers.
claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing
50,
down.
green. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They
You
let
got
a
hurt,
golden
man.
opportunity
Y'all so
slip
weak,
away on
motherfucker.
that one.
I'm getting hurt,
That's the
man.
matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal.
That's not a glitch.
Here we go.
It's just
52,
overload.
blue. Ready.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the
I
offense
believe
has
in
to be
blitzing corners.
one-dimensional. And this is a
Tell you
great
that.
example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Ready,
The
ready.
offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up
Don't that football game you about to talk about
make
is
sure this
ass.
possession doesn't
Don't
get
even
wasted,
mention that
but
game.
let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second
Yo,
and
this dude,
9.
yo, KJ, you gotta be stopped, bro. This man talking about some WWE. We want to play football.
The RPO, that one is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
On the play. And it's third down.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. Claws red. Black 40. Set.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rattler. He's got his big target. That's Johnson.
Listen, every aspect. I don't know what you're talking about. That game, to this day, would still put Madden to shame.
Line of scrimmage is the 31.
To this
they
day.
line up first and 10.
Ready?
Throwing.
Yes,
Rattler.
NFL 2K5, hell yeah.
Oh, trying to set
Come
up
on,
the
bro,
screen,
get it
but
right.
that
Come on,
is
bro.
gonna fall incomplete.
How are you not catching that, bro?
Throughout this entire
See, this is
game,
the shit I'm
we've
talking
seen
about,
this
KJ.
quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the
This
ball
shit
to
happens to me
multiple playmakers,
consistently,
Mike,
bro.
but really complete
Every
a high
game.
percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete
wonder
break
why I'm
what's
on
been a
whatever.
really nice rhythm so far.
Set. Ready. Black 95. Drill green. Blaster 6. Set.
To throw again is Rattler. On balance throw, it's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Ready. Go. 45. Set.
On the give, it's right. This will not do the trick. They've stuck them behind the line.
He was taken
Fourth down
behind the
coming
line of
up.
scrimmage.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Oh, how about the coverage there?
Build another
Net
stadium.
and drop before he can get a return going.
At their own 23-yard line.
Just build another stadium. Build another stadium.
Ready. Set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set. Hut.
That's all you gotta do.
Green.
When you can't see, build another stadium, like a dome or whatever you want to do. Oh,
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, fine work there defensively, got that hand in there.
boy, that boy, the Mario Davis doing it,
And the
boy.
defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He finds the big tight end
Match.
dribble
Why were you still on
to the
him?
20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you
The
got
Saints
yourselves
take over
a weapon.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 10 flat. Set, hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. The throw here is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
To throw, it's Rattler. There's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll take this one in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Panthers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Set, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver,
Okay, ready?
run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Ready.
Modest gain.
Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 5.
So both teams trade
Brings up
touchdowns
3rd
in that
and
frame
2.
as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side, he's got him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
Bro, I'm so bad,
the
bro.
age-old question is,
I
do you
almost had
remain
that sack.
aggressive? Do you try to just
God
keep the ball
damn.
from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here
On the
late.
ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Here's Young to throw. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Young. He looks underneath here and find Dowdle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Third down.
Third and 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got
Wow.
it. That's McMillan. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Set. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At
From the 20,
20-yard line.
here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And that is caught. He gets the hookup with Price. They get 15 on that game. First down, New Orleans.
First down. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
41-yard line.
Black. 95. Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Go.
The give here to Wright. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Back at the 38-yard
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Hut, hut.
Throwing, Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Wright. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Jalen Wright. It's a gain of 6. Brings up
3rd and 7.
7.
Set, hut. Black.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Red, sight down. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He's got it! And he will score! DeJuan Johnson, touchdown Saints. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier. And he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Ready?
Here's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game. We're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here, hut.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. And this is
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Blue, set.
Off play action, it's Rattler. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
To throw again is Rattler. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that ball out of reach. toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On third down, it's Rattler. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds.
Look, yeah, listen, if you play me straight up, I'll play you straight up. That shit yesterday, I'll match it in. I wanted motherfuckers to see that shit.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. You look underneath here and find Wright. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it.
Like I said, I even offered to replay the damn game, so like, so that it wouldn't have been like that. He refused, and we all know why.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Set.
Young to throw on first down. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Young's pass. Complete to
Dude.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
And how you think that shit make me feel, knowing that knowing how good these teams is already. No, I know what you're looking at, because I looked at it, because the reason. Was that a sim game? Yeah, bro. That's why, I'm looking at these. I'm looking at this, bro. I know I'm looking at it, bro, and I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro. These teams got way better players than I got over here, and you mean to tell me that's all you can do with them teams? Like, come on, bro. Shit, same thing. Listen, bro, you preaching to the choir, and then so looking at let me see. Look, If I get Rattler to some overall, I might not even have to draft a quarterback. Bro, I hate my quarterbacks, bro. I hate them. Even though he missed that wide open throw to the other side, he still I still got 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions with him. Like I can throw with him, but I can't throw with Shook. And like, huh? Yeah, he ain't gonna get no trade because he only gonna go up by like one dev probably. No, he a normal. How is Granderson getting more sacks than fucking Young? This don't even make sense. Sanker got 9 sacks now. Let me see where I put him at in the list. Sanker is number 3 now. Yes, sir. Number 3 in sacks. Let's go. Well, I'm alive. Sanker go to X Factor. He won the defensive rookie of the year right now. Spencer Rattler is number 8 in quarterback. Oh, what? That's wild. I went up three coach levels in there.